How's it going, everybody? Shin, the Wakfu lover, coming at you with yet another recording. Today, we're gonna talk about the new update that just came out. There was a lot. I'm not gonna go into everything because I'll be honest with you. If you see my last video, I talked a little bit how much of a casual I am, and I am a casual. So a lot of the stuff that came out I won't really understand it because I first off I never made it to end game at all in Wakfu number one, and they do a lot of things in the game that covers like the dimensions and game fixes and bugs and some stuff like that. So a lot of that stuff I don't know about. As mentioned, I am a casual. I do like getting on. I play for a couple of hours a day and then I just get off because work. On top of that, there's been other things going on. Other games. Yeah. Not Sekiro. Elden Ring came out. That's really good. So that has been consuming a lot of my time. And what else have I been? I've been trying out Lost Ark. That's actually really, really, really good. So that's been taking up some of my time too. I believe I streamed a couple of my Lost Ark gameplay too. But this Wakfu update dropped, and here I am. I'm back and ready to go. So first things first, we gonna get right into it. And as soon as we get into it, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that happens. So let's switch screens. Booyah! So there's a lot of stuff that happens. Yay! 1.75 has arrived. You guys can read the whole thing yourselves by going to the Wakfu main website and just scroll on down to the things you guys want to read about and see. Let's go to the logs and bing, there we go. So the main thing we're going to focus on is my favorite class since the Dofus days, the Osomotos. Now I have taken time and I have checked it out a little bit. It's my favorite class, but I don't know, like, I'm not one of the Osmosis pros. You know what I mean? I'm not one of the ones to dissect everything about the class, but I have played it enough to feel like my opinion can be validated. So, first, let's check out the update. The general mechanics of the Wakfu points for Osmotoses is that the Wakfu points of the Osmotoses and their summons are now shared. So, with that being said, before I believe the way it used to go, again, I never paid attention to it, but I believe the summons had like their own AP, and and Osis had their AP, whatever. So it was separated, but now we share the summons AP is now our WP. You see what I'm saying? So summons no longer govern their own attacks. Their attacks is based solely off how much WP the Osas have. The Osa regains 1 WP at the end of their turn. So at the end of every turn, we get a Wakfu point, which is good because, well, given the new mechanic we have, uh, it is allow us to keep tagging with summons because it'd just be stupid. You got summon out, you can't attack no more because you out of WP. That'd just be stupid. So yeah, that's a change. I as I've played it a little bit already, and I actually kind of like the change. The thing I would say I'm gonna miss more is my dragon form, and we're gonna get to that when we cover it. But I'm just gonna say right off the front right now is that the dragon form has been changed a lot. And you know what I'm doing? I'm gonna tease y'all. I'm gonna I'm gonna get y'all to sit through this update, and I'm gonna tell you my opinion of the dragon form of why I feel it's lacking. Okay, so the summons are now completely different. The number of capturable creatures has been decreased in order to play a more balanced and more interesting summon. more interesting summons, and have deeper gameplay and interaction with the Osomotos class. All summons can be played and are viable at all levels. A lot of people don't like this right here. I've seen a lot of replies from forums and everything. They're not really happy about that. I'm actually on the opposite end of that, but again, I share my opinion at the end of the video. Uh, Creatures are summoned at the same level as the Osmosis. Love that. Absolutely love that. I love that. Let me move that a little bit. There you go. You can see. I absolutely love that. Okay. When a summon returns to the Gob or dies, the Osmosis cannot summon it again for several turns. Again, I love that. Before, if you guys didn't play Osas in the past, before this update, when your summon dies, I'm sorry. When your summon dies, it was over. RIP, RIP. You couldn't resummon again until you exit the fight and then enter another fight. Now they made it so they enter a cooldown period. I love it. Okay. Summon spells cost Wakfu points. Casting spells with the summons costs the Osa Wakfu points, since the latter shares with their summons. So, as I said before, the summons no longer have their own AP. I keep looking up because I'm used to streaming. I have my second monitor up. But yeah, no. As mentioned before, the summons no longer have their own AP. They're taking our Wakfu points now, and I haven't really did any long drawn out battles yet, so I'm not sure if that hurts or not, but there's a lot of ways around it. We'll cover it as we continue going. The Osmosis characteristics are partly transferred to their summon, so that's basic, summon thing that we all know. So part of your melee mastery, your distant mastery, your single target mastery characteristics are transferred. Elemental mastery, berserk mastery, as they are, so that's basic. Your summons is always going to share a part of your main Osa, so that makes sense. Osas are free to play with any mastery they want, but you're encouraged to keep their characteristics consistent. Self-explanatory, really. You can play any way you want, but try to remain on a steady course. That way you and your summons can better benefit whatever team you with, or whatever team you got, whatever guild you with. That's what they encourage you to be, more on the straight and narrow. Each summons have passive archetypes that provide bonus and penalties. Offensive summons have 25% extra damage and 2 MP. However, they have negative 100% elemental resistance. I haven't quite fully understood that. I'm not sure if it's really cut and dried the way they putting it, because, well, there's passives that also deduct resistances. So we're going to get to that. If it is cut and dry, then that means we have to be careful on who or what we pick up. Because if you get like a defensive summon, yeah, you get a lot of resistance and 200% of our level as lock for, like, I guess a Gobble or a Gobble War Chief, I'm guessing. But they don't do that much damage, which I guess makes sense. You don't want to have a tank. You don't want to have a Sakurai as a summon. That's not what you want. You don't want to do that. So this makes sense to me. I guess the offensive summon makes sense to me, because if you have tanky behind resistance and you're just dishing out damage, again, same thing I just said with the defensive. You don't want to have a Sakurai as a summon. That'll just make them broken, right? Support summons, if they're going to run around, they're going to heal you, they're going to heal your teammate. You can't have them just decide, I'm going to kill this thing, and then, it's not an Inarishma. Play smart, guys. Play smart. Neutral summons, they don't have any penalties. Summons are naturally oriented towards the role while keeping Osmosis' basic characteristics. So I'm guessing, yeah, it's the same thing like these. If you have an offensive role, you're going, you know what I mean? If you have defensive role, so I guess that's what that is. Capturing summons. I haven't fully tested this out, honestly. I've only went and recaptured the gobble, the female gobble who heals, because well, she's the only easy heal you can get right away. And now with summons leveling with you, absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. So she's the only one I really went out and captured so far. And I did notice, excuse me, I think it's something when I cover my ears with the headphones, it makes me yawn. Uh, Only capture creatures available. Okay, so another thing I was gonna say, I noticed the Gob can contain 10 summons at once. I noticed that. Okay, I know that's pretty cool. Only 2 capturable creatures are available per level bracket for a total of 30 possible summons. Again, I'd never dissect the entire game. If you guys want to explain to me exactly what that means, the information is more than welcome, and I would greatly appreciate it because I honestly don't understand what this means. Even when I was able to be a Pokemon trainer, as we was commonly used as, I didn't really just go out and captured everything I seen. I've always tried to plan out what I needed for my team, so I would try to capture things based around that. And once again, much like my Osa from Dofus, I played this Osa kinder support-ish. So yeah, I've always tried to look for support summons. So this first line here, I don't fully understand, but maybe somebody can explain that to me. You cannot have the same summons twice in your Gobgob, which makes sense because, well, with the new way they do it now, if your summon dies and you throw out another summon that's the same thing as the first one, and then that one dies, but the cooldown of the other one just came on, it makes no sense. So I can agree with that. I can see what they're doing there. Osas are encouraged to verify their summons among a wilder choice than at present and to use different summons in the same fight, which is, as I stated, I understand what they're going for that. You can capture summons of higher level than your character's level. So if you guys got friends and there's a really good summon that they know that's out there and they go, hey, let's get you this summon so they can help you out, take you to go get that summon. When you capture the summon, don't worry, it's not cheating because that same summon is not going to come out, level 250 if you're like level 10. No, it won't work like that. What's going to happen is that 250 summon is now going to be level 10. So yeah, and you also have to kill the creature itself for it to be captured. So you can't just throw the Gobgob on it and then your buddy, one shots the summon and then it's yours. No, you yourself have to kill it, which is also a good limiter to keep people from just picking up things from around the world. You're gonna have to work for that, you and your buddy. The level adjusted Gobgob has been removed. I have no idea what that means. I never used if they talk about the star, the summon that's a star, I never used it. So I don't know what that means. Maybe that levels with you too. I swear, I think it's these headphones. You can give your summons custom names. So I personally don't really care for this. I'm guessing it's just more of a role play or for people who feels more connected to their summons. So I guess that's what that's for. I would probably do it for fun somewhere down the line, but right now it's not really something I care about. A filter has been applied for it to restrict potential names. So you can't name it like big or anything like that. So when an Osomotos summon a creature, it must play after the Gobgob. The Gobgob. So what I'm assuming, Again, I never used this star looking one, but what I'm assuming that once you throw out your summon, the Gobgob gonna go first, then the summon, and then the Gobgob, and then the summon, like every rotation of your turns. So I think that's what they mean. Yep, I think that's what they mean. The summons adapts to the Osomotos level. It is possible to capture high-level summons from the beginning of the game. This system allows us to get around the problem of level-adjacent Gobgob. The Gobgob is unique and remains the same regardless of how the Osa level is adjusted. So once again, I don't understand exactly what that means. I will greatly appreciate it if somebody can come and, help me out with that. We got something called built-in spells, automatically unlocked at the start of the fight and at the... Oh, okay, I understand what that's saying. All right. I know what that is. Summoning is central to Osomotos' gameplay. The aim is to make using it more flexible and dynamic, so we decided to move the summoning mechanic to the third bar. Yeah, so like I said, I know what that means. That's good. I actually like that. I like that a lot. There could only be one creature from the Gobgob per team. However, you can summon your creature and the Gobgob simultaneously. So like I said earlier, you can have your summon and then you can have your Gobgob on the field. So that is the little star creature thing. You can have them on the field. However, if there's two Osmoses on a team, both of y'all can't have Gobgobs on the field. I believe that's what they're trying to say. Right? So here's the information. I'm pretty sure you guys know what it is, but I'm gonna, just in case if y'all just listening, because I'm pretty sure this is gonna be lengthy video. I'm gonna try to talk about it and then I'm gonna give my opinion at the end of the video. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be lengthy. So if you're just listening to it, I'm just gonna read and give my opinion of what I think I understand about it. Right? So the skills summons, 1 to 4 range, no AP. You can cast it anywhere there's a free cell. Summons the summon selected creature from the Gobgob. Okay. On the summon, remove. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so you can remove your summon if you cast it on them again. Oh, I think that's new. I don't think you can do that before. I think that's new. So if you put the Gobgob on the summon that you summoned already, you completely remove them. And you returns 3 Wakfu points to the Osomotos for each turn the summon stayed on the field. Wait, what? Returns 3 Wakfu points to the Osomotos for each turn the summons stay on the field. So my confusion is here. Are we getting 3 Wakfu points every turn, which it sounds like what it's saying, right? Or are we getting 4? Because earlier it stated something about Osa's getting 1 Wakfu point every turn, every one of its turns. So if we get 3 for every one of the summons turn, and then we get 1 for every one of our turns, that means we're getting 4 Wakfu point a turn, which is great. Okay, now I'm not worried about long-term fights no more, because if we get 4 per turn, that means we can do 4 actions with the summon per turn, including Gobgob, if Gobgob on the field. I don't use Gobgob, maybe more pros do, but okay, that makes a lot of sense. I'm actually appreciative of that. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. So far, I'm really liking this update. On a capturable enemy creature, it captures the enemy when killed. Okay, I'm looking up to make sure I'm not covering the thing if y'all reading with me. On a capturable enemy creature, captures the enemy when killed by the Osas. Is used only 2 per turn. So that's still the same, basically. You throw your Gobgob on a creature, when you kill it, the creature is now yours. So that's still the same. Dragon form. Transforms to dragon, takes 2 AP, enables or disables your dragon form. The Osa no longer regains Wakfu at the end of their turn. Okay. I actually know why they do that. I actually already know. This right here is a big change. This is dependent on the player. Me personally, not a fan, but here we go. An Osmosis single target elemental spell can only be cast on the Osmosis or their summons. Not a fan of that. That means I can't directly attack the creature themselves. I have to throw it on my summon if my summon is next to the creature, or if the creature's next to me, I gotta hit myself to hit the creature. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not saying it's gonna take damage from us. I didn't experiment enough with it, but I don't think they would make the class that difficult where we hurt ourselves to hurt the enemy. I don't think they would do that. So, but still, the fact that I gotta put the attack on myself for me to attack anything around me, I'm not a fan of that at all. At all. I don't like it. They are done around the target in a 1-to-1 cell in a cross. So 1, 1, and 1. So yeah. Single target mastery is converted into area mastery. Okay, I was a little worried about that, but now that I read it, if you are a single target Osa and you're playing in dragon form, single target is going to be converted into area mastery. So bam, okay. In Osmosis, area of effect elemental spells have no casting constraints, but they gain additional effect if the target is the Osa or their summons. So that's something we're going to have to take to our deck and read our deck specifically to see exactly how that works. It takes 2 turns for the dragon form to recharge. So you can't just go dragon form, do a move, and then go back to normal. Nope. Once you do dragon form, you're stuck there for 2 turns, and then you can do it again. You gotta wait 2 turns, and then yeah. So that's what it sounds like they're doing there. The dragon form. Wait, I'm highlighting as I read, just in case y'all audio only. The dragon form of the Osa's really powerful area of effect capacities if they can use their positionings in that of their summons. The appearance of the dragon forms has changed to present more human characteristics. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it's a visual thing. But yeah. Gobgob. These are for you guys who use Gobgob. Okay. 3 AP, 1 range, non-modifiable. The skill Gobgob summons a Gobgob. The Osa regenerates 1 Wakfu point at the start of their turn if the Gobgob is on the field. 4 turns to recharge. Okay, so that's how you get the 4 instead of 3. Your Gobgob got to be on the field as well as your summons. So you get the 3 Wakfu points from your summons, and you get the 1 Wakfu point from the Gobgob. So even if, for me, I don't use Gobgob, I need to just pull him out on the field, put him all the way in the corner somewhere, just so I could benefit off the Wakfu regeneration. Wakfu point regeneration. Gobgob spells. Astral Exchange, 1 Wakfu point, 1 to 3 range, switches places with the summons. Oh, let me highlight. Switches places with the summons or the osmosis. You can only use it once per turn. Lunar Aura. 1 to 1 range. I'm sorry, 1 Wakfu point, 1 to 3 range. Places an aura on the summon. 2 cell circle, 3 turns. When starting in the aura, 96 light damage. Inflicts 20% less damage on the bearer of the aura. So if I'm reading it and understanding correctly, I'm guessing you hit the summon and the summon put down a glyph, and that glyph does 96 light damage. That's what I'm thinking that happens. That's actually really good, actually. So if you got a tank summon, and your tank summon has like your 200% a level within a lock, and then your Gobgob put the light that, oh, that's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. That's really, really good. Solar Aura. 1 Wakfu point, 3 to 5 range. Places an aura on the summon. 2 to 3 cells. 2 to 3 cells. When starting a turn on the aura, 63 light heal. Oh, and 50 elemental resistance. So that helps with the elemental deduction that we get for offensive summon who starts at a negative 100. If you put this on, so they incentivize you. Oh my gosh, English. They incentivize you to use your Gobgob because with stuff like this, you can help mitigate and buff your summon. So okay, I'm gonna have to start practicing with Gobgob now. That's what it sounds like. It's more work, and I don't mind it. It's more work. Starry Motion. It's free. It has one range. It's one range. I think it gives 2 MP for 1 turn, and you only get 1 use per turn. So that's pretty cool. Nova. It's free to use. 1 to 3 range for the Osomotos. The Gobgob dies and give 3 Wakfu points. You can only use it once per turn, obviously, because it's dead. All right, here we go, guys. Here's the fun part. All right. Elemental spells. Osmosis Elemental spells has been simplified and made easier to understand. The values show are the spell values at level 200. So, yeah, keep in mind that the damage numbers is going to go up as you level, but this is set for if your character is already level 200. What about the increase? Because I remember in this update, we got level increase as well. I think we're at we could go to 230 now, 240. I knew they increased it, which I am absolutely ecstatic about. Okay, I'm very ecstatic about that increase. All right, here we go. Fire branch of the Osa tree. First skill, Incendiary Crow. It's 3 AP. It's 3 to 6 range without line of sight. It does 69 fire damage, 23 additional fire damage if the target is outside the line of sight. So, it's best to use it if you can't see. Uh-oh, I got disconnected. 3 uses per turn. I like this song too, so. Flaming Whip. 2 AP, 2 to 4 range in a line of sight. So already you got to be in a line of sight. Kind of sucks. 54 fire damage, and it places a scolded effect on your target. You can use it 3 per turn, 2 uses per target. So whip something twice and then go whip something once to put scolded on it. Cool. Very simple, very straightforward. I like straightforward. I just pictured dragon in my head. If you see this video, fool! I now know your password. It is star 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 star. All right. Okay, so we just did Flaming Whip. Okay, Flame Tornado. Let's get the other song. Let's stand outside. Let's get the other song going. You guys probably tired of hearing this in the background. Here we go. All right. This way y'all ain't gotta hear the bag song all the time. All right, Flame Tornado. 4 AP, 1 Wakfu point, 2 to 4 range. On an enemy, it does 92 fire damage. The target suffers 30% additional damage from the summons on an ally. Oh. So it's Fangs of Beowulf. Okay. It does 92 fire damage, and its effect is that the target suffers 30% additional damage from summons. Okay, so it's Fangs of Beowulf. Okay. On an ally, the target receives 30% heals from the summons. So there go my summon, my support role. So if I hit him with Flame Tornado and then use my Gob to heal, it's going to heal for a lot more. That's nice. I like that. I'm liking this update a lot. I'm liking it a lot. Okay. Skill called Fanning. 2 AP, 1 Wakfu. 1 Wakfu point. It's 2 to 4 range. On an enemy, it deals 60 fire damage. The summon is healed by 200% of the damage inflicted. It's not really a strong skill given that it's only 60 fire damage, but how many times can you cast it on the enemy? That's what I need to know. The summon is healed. Okay, I just read that. If you use it on an ally, it heals 10%, guys, of maximum HP at the start of the ally's turn for 3 turns. So that's effectively 30% for every turn. For not every turn. That's effectively 30% after all 3 turns. Nice. I love it. I love it. Dragon's Breath. This is a new skill, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we ever had a skill called Dragon's Breath. But then again, all these is new. Incinerary Crow, Flaming Whip, Flame Tornado. I think Fanning is still the same. But all the other ones, this is new, including Dragon Breath. 5 AP, 3 to 4 range. A whopping 135 fire damage in a cross cell. So I guess that's your AoE there in a cross. So that's really good. I like that damage. Dragon form or on summons on health. I don't like that they separated that like that. I guess because they wanted you to understand that there is a difference between doing it to yourself on dragon form and doing it to yourself as Osa as base form. I guess that's what it's saying. But at the end of the day, the target loses 10% of current HP. 66 additional fire damage. Okay, I'm confused. Why? So am I hurting myself to give myself 66 additional fire damage? That I'm not sure there. Somebody please help me out with that. I'm actually not sure. That is confusing me. If so, I can see why you will suffer damage from it because you already add a base 135 fire damage and then, you know, you give yourself more of a fire damage. So it got to be some sort of penalty there. So I kind of can understand that if that's how it works. Ladies and gentlemen, Earth Summoners are now a thing. Earth Osas, wow, English, are now a thing. I did some skills earlier, didn't really like, because I don't have that much strength on my I don't have that much earth on my character stats, but I did see some decent numbers. So Earth Osas are a thing now, guys. Sandstorm, new skill. Don't remember it being there. 4 AP, 1 Wakfu point, 1 to 2 range. It is non-modifiable. It is a whopping 125 earth damage. If the summon happens to be adjacent to the target, you get 100% elemental resistance. 200% of the Osa's level and lock. So already that is amazing. I feel like every Osa should have this on their deck. I feel like everyone should have it. It also gives additional 30% block. And you can use it twice per turn, but only once on a target. So I feel like every Osa should have this. 100 elemental resistance, guys. 100. That automatically knocks out the negative 100 that's on a DPS summon. Then you get 200% of the Osa's level and lock and 30% block. Imagine you just made your tanky summon more tanky. I love it. Gravity skill. 2 AP, 1 to 2 range. 48 earth damage, so not a lot of damage there. However, it removes 50% of the Osmosis level and lock and dodge. So what I'm assuming they mean, again, if you hit the creature with gravity, 50% of my level is how much gets deducted from my target that I just hit. So that's what I'm thinking that's saying about lock and dodge, which also helps your summon locks the creature more. It's so good. It's great. So I think gravity and Earth and sandstorm works hand in hand. Implement 5 AP, 1 range, non-modifiable. Whopping 160 earth damage that you can use twice per turn. So earth is looking strong. They're looking really strong. Gamble. Oh, make sure I'm not blocking it. Gamble. 3 AP, 1 to 3 range, 75 earth damage. The Osa gains 1 MP for the current turn. Ah, nice. You can use it 3 times per turn. Okay, so they did specify for the current turn, so you only getting 1 AP despite hitting something 3 times. Okay. Everybody's favorite, Punch of the Crackler. I saw the animation to this. Oh, I should be looking at the camera. I saw the animation to this, guys. I love it. It looks like a big behind fist. Because it looks so cool. It looks cool. It looks really, really cool. 4 AP, 0 to 5 range, without line of sight, and non-modifiable. It's 100 earth damage in a 2-cell circle. Here we go. Basically effects that if you use it on yourself or your summon, attracts the aligned target in a 5-cell cross by 2 cell. These headphones make me yawn a lot. I'm gonna try to cut some of them. And a cross by 2 cells, then inflicts damage. So not only do you cast it on yourself like an attraction, but it also inflicts damage. Nice. And you can use it 2 times per turn. So basically you're effectively pulling them in 4 spaces. Nice. Here we go. We're on my main element. We on air. Whip. 4 AP, 1 to 5 range is non-modifiable. So I guess don't matter how much range I put on my character, you can't modify whip no more to go away across the stage. Guys, we are back. Dofus need to make this back to us as well. We are back. It does 112 air damage. However, if you're summoned, it does double the damage. So, yeah, that's how we used to be in Dofus. I hope y'all don't see that. My mouth is watering. I haven't eaten, so I'm kind of hungry. I wanted to get the video out because I promised y'all the video, and I didn't want to procrastinate. I got to go to work today, but I wanted to get this out as soon as possible. That's why I'm kind of rushing, if you guys can't tell, and I apologize if you guys are new, but I'm kind of rushing. Plucking. 3 AP, 2 to 5 range, it's non-modifiable. It turns the target around. Okay, so that's old. That's the skill I always did like before, because it automatically sets you up to do back attack damage. So if you are a rare mastery Osmosis, plucking is great. 75 air damage is not meant to do that much because it's meant to turn your target around. You can use it 3 times. Transfer. It's 3 AP, 1 Wakfu point, 1 to 3 range, and a straight line. Okay, so it's yeah, straight line. The target switches places with the summons. Oh, I've been using this skill, and I've set myself up for failure with this a few times. So I have to be smarter with this. If I be smarter, if I am surrounded, I can use this to just boop, teleport, and put my summon there. So good. It's so good. If you're in dragon form, oh, it works up to 7 cells away. I forgot. If you're audio only, switches places with the summons up to 7 cells away. Dragon form. The summons and the Osa switches places for up to 7 cells away. It deals 100 air damage. Let me clarify. When you attack, when you're not in dragon form, the enemy that you hit switches with your summon. So it's still good for if there's an enemy in your face and your summon is not far further than 7 cells. You hit the enemy with transfer, and now your summon is in your face, not the enemy. So that I like that. That's a good way to get out of jail. That's definitely a get out of jail free card. Repulsive breath. I believe they changed the name of this, but I know what this is. This is another get out of jail free card. It basically pushes the enemy 2 AP, 1 to 6 range in a line of sight. The enemy takes 54 air damage and pushes them 1 cell away. 3 uses per turn, 2 uses per target. Feather Tornado. This is an old skill. I think they just changed how it worked, but this is an old skill. This has been here. 3 AP, 3 to 4 range without a line of sight. I believe it needed a line of sight before. 69 air damage in the square, except on summons. In your dragon form, 75% air damage in a 1-to-1 cell ring, except the summons. So once again, dragon form has been completely changed, and I'm gonna express my opinion on that at the end of the video. Cast on an enemy cell. The summon is teleported to the cell that you cast on up to 2 cells. 2 uses per turn. And here we go. Non-elemental spells. So basically the other spells that be in your deck, kind of like because I gotta move the character anyway. So kind of like spells like these, non-elemental spells. Okay. The spell, Last Breath, 3 AP, 1 to 5 range. Cast it on a summon to give the summon 4 MP and 4 range. However, the summon dies at the end of the turn, which is why they call it Last Breath. Oh, it still goes. Okay, for each turn spent on the field by the summon, 10% damage inflicted, 10% heal performed. The Osa regenerate 1 Wakfu point 3 turns to recharge. Okay, I didn't know there was additional effects. I knew they just died at the end of the turn, and I thought that was it. But before they die, I'm guessing they get the 10% damage and 10% heals for each turn spent on the field by summon. So each turn the summon spent on the field, I think it goes up. Or is that for us? I don't know. They really didn't clarify that. I'm guessing it's for the summon and then their die. That's what I'm guessing. Motivating shot. I should keep it properly. Motivating shot. 3 Wakfu points, 0 to 2 range. The ally gets 2 AP for 1 turn. So there you go. It's kind of like a high energy shot for your ally. The summons. The Osa regains 2 AP. 20% damage inflicted for 1 turn. The target cannot receive high energy shot for 3 turns. So I'm not sure if that's a typo because we clearly don't have a skill called high energy shot. So I'm thinking motivation. I think they meant to say motivation shot. I'm thinking. I could be wrong. You can use it 2 times per turn, once per target. Velocity. 1 AP, 1 Wakfu point, 1 range, 1 WP, 1 range. Non-modifiable. You can cast it on the ally to transfer all current MP to the target. 1 for 0.5, 4 max. I'm not a mathematician. I'm not going to pretend to understand. I know what that means, so you guys probably understand that better than I do. On the summon is 1 for 1. Maximum to 8 MP. So it's 1 for 1 on a summoner, but 0.5 for a player or an ally. 25% melee damage. So it's also a buff. So not only are you giving MP, you're also buffing for 25% melee damage. Percent. Always better than flat numbers. It takes 2 turns for it to recharge. So I might have to practice using that. Weakening Cry. I'm not sure how I feel about the spell. I read it once before in my spell deck. I'm really not sure how I feel about it. It's 3 AP, 1 to 4 range. Places Weakening Cry on the target. When the target suffers damage from the summons, damage is decreased by half. The reason I say I'm not sure because am I debuffing my target that's getting hit by my summon? Is that what that's doing? Or are you saying my summon damage is decreased by half? When the target suffered damage from the summons. Oh, I see the brackets. So yeah, you're effectively debuffing your target. Okay, now I like the skill. Now I like the skill. Now that I'm sitting down and actually paying attention to it. Now I like the skill. It also gives negative 70% resistance for 1 turn. That's insane. 2 turns per use, 1 use per target. Guys, I am really, really liking the Osomotos update. I'm really liking what they did. I'm so used to ankama nerfing everything to the damn ground, but this overhaul sounds really, really, really good. Relay. I love this skill in Dofus. Make sure I'm not covering it. Okay. 3 AP, 0 to 5 range, non-modifiable. At the start of the turn, the ally switches places with the summon up to 7 cells away. So, I'm sorry. So basically, what we're saying is that it works the same way as it did in Dofus. The only difference is we're not giving AP for relay. There is no summon. If there's no summons, you switch places with the Osa instead. That's new. We didn't do that in Dofus. If the Osas target their summons or their Gobgob, the Osa instantaneously switches places with them. You can use it 2 times per turn, 1 time per target. Okay. Animal Link. 4 AP, 1 to 5 range. Transfer up to 25% of your maximum HP and armor to the target. The armor is fixed. But I do like the idea of if I got a Sacrifier on my team, instead of just flat out healing the Sacrifier, I can deduct my own health, give the Sacrifier shield, and then heal myself. I like that. The Osa regains 2 Wakfu points. So, more fuel for my summons. You can use it 3 times per turn, but only once per target. So, use it on yourself and use it on your... You gotta be careful though, because it's 25% of your max HP. Transfer up to 25% of your max HP and armor. So, 3 times, that's 75% of your health, guys. Don't go ape crap crazy. Make sure you heal in between. Alright, that's all the non-elemental spells. We are moving on to our passives. Whew, are we almost done? Looks like we're almost done. Okay. Because I don't want to take everybody to... oh, we already going on 50 minutes. It don't even feel like 50 minutes. Jeez Louise. Okay. Passives. Boa's Fury. Summoners have negative 75% resistance. At the start of the turn, the summon gains 15% damage inflicted, 15% heals, and 1 MP. I personally don't like when they say like this 15% damage inflicted, because it makes me feel like my summon will get 15% more damage when I get hit. So I kind of wish they changed the wording on that. But yeah, I I think it just means we get 15% more damage, as well as 15% heals and 1 MP. Animal Gift. The Osmosis regain 1 Wakfu point at the start of the turn if their summon is on the field. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's 5 Wakfu points per turn. If I'm doing it correctly. Because, okay, earlier we read that you get 3 Wakfu points if you have a summon on the field. You get another Wakfu point for your Gobgob if your Gobgob is on the field. That's already 4. And then if you use Animal Gift as a passive, the Osa also regain 1 Wakfu point at the start of their turn if there's a summon on the field. So you're effectively getting 5 Wakfu points per turn. That is insane. I can see Ankama slapping that simply because that's too good. I can see y'all doing it. I can see you doing it, Ankama. That's very good. Crowbox Vision. I'm already using this. Basically, your summon no longer blocks the line of sight. You also get 2 range. I like this. I'm already using it. I'm skeptical about this next one. Summoning Warrior. Let's get out of here, dude. Summoning Warrior. Right? Basically, 20% damage inflicted. Oh, I see what it's saying. I'm recording too long, so I'm running out of space. All right. So yeah, we got to speed up. I thought it was telling me about my cloud. My cloud is running out of space, apparently. Summoning Warrior. If this cuts off, we will do a part 2. But no, we're going to keep going. Summoning Warrior gives 20% damage inflicted. Summoner's healing and damage is reduced by 20%. I don't understand that. I don't understand when it says it gives me 20% damage inflicted, but also reduces damage. Summons, healing, and damage are reduced by 20%. I don't get it. Maybe you guys can explain that to me, please. I really don't understand that. Solitary Summoner. At the start of the turn, I'm rushing now. At the start of the turn, if there are no summons on the field, 3 AP for the next turn. So no summons mean more AP. Draconic Power. In Dragon form, you get 25% damage inflicted. The Osa loses 1 Wakfu point each turn. Once you run out of Wakfu point, you return back to the normal Osmosis form until you get more Wakfu points. Phoenix Spirit. Yeah, I'm going fast, guys. Phoenix Spirit. The Summoner cooldown is now 2 turns. I'm going to get to that. Tor Strength. 30% single target damage. Reduces dodge to 0, which means you ain't going nowhere. Animal Synergy. The Osa regains 2 Wakfu points when a summon kills an enemy. 20% damage inflicted. 20 summons inflict 20%. Oh, negative 20. So that is a defensive thing. They are so confusing me with that. Summoners inflict 20% additional damage. Sumbaya, I don't like this skill. When a summoner returns to the Gobgob, no matter how, on the Osa, 30% melee damage, negative 100% resistance. That's why I don't like it. Draconic Transcendence. And when you're in dragon form, spells are done in a 2-cell cross instead of 1-cell cross. Negative 20% range damage. I don't understand. That sounds stupid. South Star. The Gobgob aura applies effects on fighters while they are in the aura. Stellar Aura. 20% damage inflicted on the summon's allies. Starry Aura. Plus 2 range and 15% damage inflicted. See, I probably need that. Animal Sacrifice. You get 3 Wakfu points. Summons now has non-modifiable range. Eastern Star. The Gobgob aura can now be applied to the Osmosis. Okay. Auras now last for 1 turn. I understand. So you can put this on your Osa now. I'm guessing you can't do it before the auras that the Gobgobs give. Animal Devotion. Negative 25% damage inflicted and heals perform. Why would you want that? Single target spells on ally apply effects instead of effect. Oh, that's why. Never mind. Fire applies flaming, 10% of the Osa level in AP. Earth applies armor, 200% of the Osa. That's actually really good. I might need that. Air heals the target by 3% of missing HP for each AP effect. That I might need that. That sounds good. The art of taming. The Osma can summon 2 creatures simultaneously. I think every Osa should have that. Damage suffered from the Osa is transferred to the damage suffered by the summons is transferred to the Osa. I'm not too sure about that. I don't need to be taking hit. I'm not a tank. Summon creatures gain. I guess that's for PvP. I guess that's for PvP. Summoned creatures gain Summoner Sickness. Negative 40% damage inflicted. I guess so you don't run the target over. So that's their way of nerfing it slightly. I guess that's what it's for. And you regenerate 1 Wakfu for the Osomotos at the start of their turn. Finally, animal sharing. Hopefully I got enough to apply my opinion before my thing cuts off. You get negative 100 elemental resistance. Summoner gains 100 elemental resistance. If the Osmosis summons damage from the enemy, the summon gains 10% that. Oh. Elemental resistance summons gain. Okay, so I lose 100% elemental resistance, but my summon gains 100% element resistance. And if I get hit, my summon gets mad, basically. And they also get 1 MP for that turn. It's not stackable, though. So that's all the Osmosis skills. The other things you guys want to look at, like cosmetic inventory, which is cool, in my opinion, by the way. Dimension Rift, and there's other classes for the Enotruff and the Pandawa. We're going to leave that here for a minute so you guys can read while I give my opinion of the Osa at the moment. I absolutely enjoy for the area that I'm at right now. I was going to do a little demonstration fight, but we're running out of space, so I don't know if we're going to have enough time for that. But the dragon form is dead to me. It's dead. I don't like the idea of having to be up close to my target. I feel like they made the dragon form more of a melee fighter now. Despite having, AoE skills, everything is in a line of sight. That's prop number 1. Everything is like in a line. And even then, I thought I got aggressed. Even then, you can't hit the target directly. It's booty buns to me. It's garbage doodle butter to me. I don't like it. But my overall opinion of the Osas, I love the way they are right now. I love the way they feel right now. It's really fun. It's really, really fun. And yeah, I love the way they feel. The spells are great. I'm gonna have to add those 2 skills, Sandstorm and Gamble. I'm gonna have to add Sandstorm somewhere. But yeah, I like the way it feels. I'm gonna get rid of this pushback for Sandstorm. There we go. They look awesome. They feel awesome. Summons are... It's fun. It's really fun. I'm going to do a mock battle real quick, but as I do it, like I said, we might get cut off. So if we do get cut off, the video is basically done. And, once again, I always like to say, because I do mean it, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for following. And, IFC here on my lineup. I got a new follower from my Twitch, 3 days ago and 18 days ago. And once again, my streams are sporadic due to the fact that my work sorry, I have a hard time thinking and talking at the same time. My job is really terrible when it comes to giving me days off. So I have a bit of trouble balancing the 2. But I am gonna try. I really am gonna start trying to. Where is it? Oh no, it's not coming out. I should have did it before the fight. All right, well I'm gonna have to scroll back and forth. But yeah, this is damage, right? Nope, that's a heal. Well, thank goodness he ain't suffer any damage. All right, so that's a heal. Let's keep that as is. All right. But yeah, guys, once again, as always, if it gets cut off, as always, have a good day, good night, good evening, wherever you all live at. This is Shin Angelo, and I will be signing off soon. Until then, for now, you guys can enjoy the mock battle. Oh, that wasn't what I was trying to do. I meant to pick it up. Nope. There's a skill I'm looking for. And because I can't bring out the second page, I can't find the skill I'm looking for. Alright. This is a messed up turn. Alright, so what I want to do is... Oh. Oh, that's the damage one. That's not the one that increased lock. This is the element. This is the lock one. Right? What does this even do? Okay, so she literally can't do no damage. That's good to know. She's literally just a summon. He's there. I can't spin because I hit my Osa. Okay. He's trying to walk around. I think because I still got the lock on him. So what I'm going to do is back up so he can do his skills. I'm going to put the lock on him again. That's so cool. I love that, bro. That's so cool. Where's Gobgob? Let's get Gobgob out here. Alright, Gobgob, what you can do? 2 MP. Solar Aura. Okay. Lunar Aura. So these are the stuff I gotta practice with, because I don't know what they do. This switches places with them? Nah, Gobgob can stay in the corner. Alright. We're gonna have this on standby, just in case somebody need a heal. Word, it's working. He's stuck. Let's go. This is why I say I'm already liking this, guys. Right? Where's my spell that gives me more shield? There it is. This is dope, guys. I love it. My panda is a cannon, as you guys can see. Barely doing any damage. I'm gonna come by. I'm gonna give him more lock. Right. And we're gonna do. Okay, that does hurt. All right. Gobgob can come out here because we need to practice with Gobgob, guys. We need to figure out how this works. All right, what this do? Hopefully, I didn't just play myself in the corner. Let's go. I love this, guys. I'm loving it. Like, my Osa is really a daggone support character now. I love it. Oh no, he moved. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that does hurt. All right. That hurt a lot too. Look at that. 375 damage. Not okay, that is nice. Okay, so this is supposed to do what? 30% damage inflicted. Oh, this allows me to heal easier. Okay. So back is turned. We're gonna do that. Oh my gosh. It's gonna take some practice, guys, but I'm gonna get better with my Osa. 2 MP. That's Nova. Solar Aura. If the target already has Lunar Aura. This is the one that hurts, right? I don't remember which one hurts and which one don't. Alright, we'll leave that. Okay, they go to Aura. I'm really enjoying the new Osas, guys. I don't know what else to say. Like, this is great. Nice, look at that shield. That is amazing. Get out of my way. Oh, I love it, guys. This is amazing. Oh, I'm too far away to do what I wanted to do. Oh, that is so cool. Bro, this is crazy. I love it. Yo, look at this, bro. I love my Osa now, bro. Oh my gosh. See, Dofus gotta get back on their grind, bro. They gotta do simple stuff like this. I don't know what Dofus is doing. Oh, I got another one. I gotta increase this lock again. They walking away. I don't like that they walking away too easily. So I'm gonna go here, right? Let's go. Where is it? I don't see it. It probably just doesn't come up like that, I guess. I was trying to see if it stacks. Well, No, okay, they don't let you do it like that. All right, that's what I wanted to know. Uh, I don't want to hit my ally, so we're just gonna go with the whip. Dang! Look at that damage. Let's go. I like that aura. Ah, this is so cool, guys. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is so amazing. I gotta hurry up too. Oh my gosh. All right, this battle gotta end. We gotta end this battle. Let's go Scolding. I'm mad they really let him walk away. Go. Why are they letting him walk away, even with all that lock? I don't get it. Watch this, watch this, watch this, guys. Watch this. Yo, it's so awesome. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Mmm. What is that? Oh, it must have just glitched. Okay. That is so awesome, guys. I love this. That light damage is dope. I like that. Right, so I guess we lift this up. I gotta work on putting lock on my panda apparently, because they're really not giving my panda his credit, dog. Yeah, see, they're not giving my panda his credit, dog. Oh man, all right. I think that's a good spot for the Dragon Rage. Dragon's Breath. Okay, not a lot of damage, but it's okay. Oh, if the summon is adjacent to the target. Oh. Oh, that's not. Oh, okay. No wonder why it's not working. I got too close. I'm gonna hit my panda. Okay. Let's see. We want to do this. Let's kill this one, cause we need to get rid of something. They've been allowed too long. Oh, now it works. All right, bet. I don't know why I got my panda registered as the main when it shouldn't be. All right. Y'all keep putting on shields. One of y'all gotta die. Y'all gotta die now. I'm gonna help you jump this one. All right. So we're gonna go. Look at that damage, bro. We in here. Okay. I remember you used to get healed, but you don't do it no more, it looks like. Nope. Alright. Keep you out the way. I love this. I love this. Oh, he get dizzy just for doing it. Okay. I think he got strength resistance now. Guys, I love this. I love this a lot. But alright guys, once again, if I get shut off, see you guys in the next one. I'm loving this right now. Look at that, 800. Just a little bit of extra damage, why not? Look at that, bro. Oh, this is amazing. Right, so gotta throw the barrel. I'm trying to jump the crap out of this daggone thing. Okay, let's try this. Oh, that was nice. Can I do that again? Oh, one per target. Okay, that was nice damage. Look at that. Let's go. What does this do? Scold and dizzy? Oh, okay. That's my Wakfu point skill. Let's go, bro. So you could turn around like this. You can whip them like this. Let's go, bro. Oh, I never loved being an Osa so much than I did now, bro. This is great. This is insane. I love this, dog. I love this a lot. boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-da-bum. Oh, he just got his shield at the last moment. He sucked. I love that my panda ain't take no damage at all. Oh man. Oh, I ain't mean, dang, I pushed them. I ain't mean to do that. Well, I'll fix that. Watch this. Pick up. Thank you. Maybe I gotta stop putting on shields. I think that's how this tree is getting his shields back. He's stealing my shield. Yeah, he's stealing my shield. Oh, I love it. Wait, what? Oh, that lets me tell. Okay, that's what that. I thought that was another version of lifting up. Okay, and this should be game. There we go. Let's go, guys. Thanks for coming. I hope this gave you guys a better idea how summons work, the Osas work. Ooh, the XP is nice. And yeah, I see you all in the next one. This one went a long time. I was not expecting that. But I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, have a good day, good night, good evening, wherever you all live at. This is Shin, the Wakfu lover, signing out.